Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here today, then hi. Today we're testing out overnight oats. Okay. This is potentially my new obsession, I don't know. This one is the apple cinnamon oats, yummy oats. Are they yummy oats? To be determined. I'm gonna start off with a couple side notes, a couple tangents if you will, and I know that that's super unlike me, but buckle in, because we're doing it. So I'm in my HelloFresh era, right? I've had a couple boxes at this point, but in my first box ever, I got overnight oats, okay? And it was the brand Be Raw, I'm pretty sure, and it was pecan spice. And I was really excited about it because it was my first time trying overnight oats ever. And I love oats. So, yeah. When I first tried those oats, I was very underwhelmed because it literally just tasted like plain oats. Like I had a couple bites and I was like, this shit tastes like ass. And then when I actually mixed it up, I was like, oh wait, there's flavor? That's incredible. I was so excited. So now I went to Walmart a while ago and I got a set of these. It was 4 different flavor oats. There was like blueberry, maple, something else, and apple. So this is apple cinnamon flavor. The brand is Yummy Organic Oats, and I splurged a little bit because I got the one with the jar. ASMR. Jar. Dr. Seuss? Hello? I also have a plate, this little cute dainty plate right here, with a cut of apple and a spoon on it, which is crucial. But also being in your chef era really makes you think. And by think, I mean use Google a lot, because I am not that smart. And Google honestly hasn't really helped me that much, so they have to step it up. But I was making carrot muffins the other day, right? And I had bought like matchsticks. Are they called matchstick carrots? Stick carrots, like the little thin, you know what I mean. Anyways, I got those in a bag for $2. I was gonna make carrot muffins with them, so it's like carrot muffins in a package, and then you add carrots to add nutritional value or something of the sort. I googled it, and apparently you're not supposed to use like the carrot sticks. It says like it's recommended to just get a carrot and like peel it or whatever. And I was like, girl, I already bought these carrots for $2. Like I'm not gonna return them, and I don't eat carrots on a regular basis or like at all. Apparently, if you like, you can use the carrot sticks for baking things, but you have to put salt in them to get them to reverse osmosis themselves. And I feel so smart to say that. When the words reverse osmosis leaves my mouth, you know I'm having a smart moment. I think it was like for a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup of the carrots, you just have to put like a teaspoon of salt in it, and then you just leave it for 15 minutes. And then when I baked them, they turned out soft, because apparently if you like use them regularly, then they'll just be hard due to osmosis. But when you do the salt, it reverses the osmosis thing. Right? Smart. But it did work, and the carrots turned out lovely with their little mushy carrot chunks, and they weren't like sticks, which was nice. I also had an epiphany about coffee last night, because when I was making my muffins, I was like, I want coffee to go with this, duh. And I realized, because like as someone that enjoys coffee, I've been having coffee for a long time, and as someone who also is accustomed to having a lot of like sugar and flavor in their coffee, you get to a point, I feel like most people get to a point where you want to like dial it back, because you're like, oh, my coffee doesn't even taste like coffee anymore. Which I guess like a lot of people like that because they don't like the taste of coffee, but I like the taste of coffee generally because again, I've had it for so long. And ideally I would like to get to a point where I have black, well, maybe like almost black coffee, you know? But I realized that if you like put a little bit of creamer or like whatever flavor in your coffee, at first it tastes kind of like blah. I feel like when you force your brain to look for the sweetness in the coffee, once it latches on to a little tiny bit of the sweetness, it almost tastes sweeter, which is kind of interesting. I feel like it's kind of like a placebo effect, potentially. And I feel like it is better to not drown your taste buds in sugar all the time, even though that's one of my favorite hobbies. But going forward, I'm trying to do a little bit less of that, you know, as an adult. So I don't know if that's been proven by coffee scientists or what, but I felt very smart in that realization. So I'm gonna actually start doing the oat thing now, the oat review. Calm down. Is this appetizing? I guess I should be asking myself that. No, it is. Look at it. Look at that. You see? Yeah. And one of my favorite things, ooh, I haven't had it in so long, is apple crisp. Oh my god. I was also on the phone with my phone company a few days ago, ironically, and when I was waiting, like, you know, when you talk to them, you tell them your issues, whatever, and then they're like, okay, hold please, and then they play hold music, or it's just uncomfortable silence sometimes, but usually there's like hold music, right? I was so confused, and I've never had this happen before. I don't know if you guys have, but as I was waiting there, she like was still on the line, and she was just singing, and I didn't even mute myself, even though like I probably could have, but I was literally sitting there like this. I was so shook because she was kind of serving, but I didn't realize, like, I don't know if she was intentionally on the line with me still, or if she like forgot to like press the button to like put actual hold music on, but she was literally just like and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, halfway through her performance, I just wanted to like start screaming and just be like, oh my god, yes, I'm obsessed. And it happened twice though, so then I felt like it was intentional the second time, because like she came back on the line, she was talking to me, whatever, and then she's like, okay, like 1 second, and then it happened again, and she was serving even more the second time, so I'm like, she must know, like she must know. So that was just a fun little tidbit, something new. You never know what life is gonna throw at you. Yeah. I also watched Saltburn last night, and that's a movie that I've seen now. No, but genuinely, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the ending had me absolutely shook. Oh my god, I was quaking the house boots down. Are you kidding me? I can't. But also, it was giving big Call Me By Your Name vibes, especially the part when, oh, what's his name? When Felix, when, like, well, if you haven't seen it, then, like, I guess spoiler, but whatever. But when Ollie gives him his bike, and then he's just like, thanks, Ollie. It was the cutest thing ever. I was like, wait, I'm obsessed, because I haven't seen anything with Jacob Elordi in it at all. I've heard about Euphoria, never saw it. I never saw Priscilla or any of that stuff, but I really liked Saltburn, and I expected to. Obviously, I heard about the infamous bathtub scene and the grave scene, and that one was like a lot, but not as crazy as people make it out to be, you know? But I feel like when you have like a tolerance for movies like that, it's just kind of like, okay, and what? Like, okay. And that's my official review of Saltburn, thank you. Okay, now we're actually gonna try this. After like a million years, I'm trying the oats, okay? Half an hour into this video. Oats. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get a crazy thumbnail. Me when I try to be a YouTuber. Let's get a thumbnail of the oats. Oh my gosh. It's oats in a container. Ah, I'm scared. And this one, it's apple, cinnamon, yeah. Cheers. Okay. It is a confirmed slay, but that's with the apple chunks that I put in it. I feel like you kind of have to add something else though to zhuzh it up. Because if it's just the oats, and it's just kind of like oats, you know, it's flavored oats. What did Ice Spice say? I've been eating oats. She ain't taking shit from me but notes. She really ate with that one. She ate the oats. And this is really nice too, because it has like the little indicator lines where you put your oats and you put your milk of choice and your toppings or garnitures. That's how they say it. In France, they literally just go garnitures. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. How would you pronounce garnitures?
Garniture.
Well, that's literally exactly what I said. Oh my gosh, wait. I almost forgot a crucial part of my carrot tangent. Hold on. No, hold on. I have no patience. We've talked about this. Okay, here's my thing. This is part of my tangent about my carrots, okay? The recipe that I got, this is from this website, okay? Proof, it's on Google, whatever. It says carrot cake muffins, and the website thing is creme de la creme, which is really cool. And okay, this is my tangent, officially. Because you know when you're looking for recipes online, and a lot of them have the actual like recipes at the bottom of the page, and the entire like top and middle of it is just like them going on a huge tangent about stuff that is so irrelevant, and I'm like, girl, did I write this? Like, the amount of sidetrack that happens is insane. And a prime example of this is actually the carrot muffin recipe that I used to find out about the whole reverse osmosis salt carrot thing. Oh my gosh, is that my new movie? Salt Carrot? You thought Saltburn was messed up? Get ready, girl. I'm just gonna read you the intro to this because the actual recipe does not happen for a long time. Carrot cake is one of those things that I fought liking for so long. I don't know. The idea of carrots and cake, I was super skeptical. I mean, it took me a while to come around to zucchini in my breads and sweets too. But not quite as long though, I guess because my mom used to make zucchini breads and cakes in the summer, so I had to come around to that idea a lot sooner. It wasn't until I was basically tricked into eating carrot cake that I realized I liked it so much. I was at a friend's wedding and there were 4 options of cake from which to choose. I like, girl, who cares? Like, not to be rude. And also, I would definitely write this. Like, I would go on so many different tangents and then 10 pages later I'd be like, oh, here's the recipe by the way. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I don't care that it took you so long to come around to liking carrot cake. Or that you grew up having to eat zucchini bread. Like, what? Like, I didn't ask for that information. I literally just wanted a carrot cake recipe. And to find out what reverse osmosis is. And you just don't, you're talking about zucchini? Why? Why am I so salty about this? Oh yeah, maybe it's the 1/4 teaspoon of salt I had to add to my carrot sticks to get them to reverse osmosis themselves. You ever think about that? No. You only think about yourself. And zucchini bread. Overall, I would give this 4 out of 5 stars. With the fresh apples. Without it, I mean, for nutritional value and things, I would also give it a 4 or 5 because it's crucial as an old person having oats. And we all know what Ice Spice said. I would recommend it. Big fan. So this was my official overnight oats review. Thank you. Yes. I also want to start doing this like all the time. So that'll either be an intro or outro to my videos from now on. So stay tuned for that. I know you're on the edge of your seat, as I'm on the edge of this couch right now, and yeah, this is exciting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching though, I appreciate you guys, love you so platonically, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.